Hi Warwick, time for my weekly address. We didn't have one last week, so we have a lot to go over this week. I want to start with recently in the press there was an article about Firefighter Overtime. It was actually a very inaccurate article. It said that Warwick was allowing fire personnel to manufacture overtime by using sick days and paid days off. This isn't something that just happens in Warwick. It's not in the contract. It's actually a state law. It wasn't stated in the newspaper article. There is a state law that mandates that firemen get paid at an overtime rate when they use sick time during the week. Our firefighters aren't gaming the system. You have to blame the system that allows this. Am I in favor of it? Probably not. It costs a lot of money. But we can't deny them the compensation by state law. Our firefighters are hardworking, honorable people. They're not gaming the system. We blame the system, not them. They're there to protect us. I was at a fire last night where they prevented it from spreading to other buildings. They did a fantastic job. Currently, this month, we're doing 2 contract negotiations, of Warwick FOP and the Council 94, which is DPW. Negotiation going fine so far. Both sides are trying to get the best deal for their side. They're ongoing. They're cordial. And, when we get to the end, we'll let you know the results of those. My budget for this year has been online. It's finalized. It's a no tax increase budget, as I promised. It's not election year. It's probably politically not smart. But I just didn't want to put any additional burden on homeowners this year because of COVID. And also small businesses. I know that small businesses have suffered this year. They haven't made the income. It would be unconscionable to put a tax increase on them. It's a lean budget, but there are some good things in the budget. One of the things is that we have a replacement program. Our fire vehicles, police vehicles, DPW, garbage trucks, the fleet hasn't been replenished over the past few years, probably before that. It's aged and decrepit. We can't service the city the way it is. So what I've done is a lease purchase line item in the budget. We're going to start replacing the vehicles, and it's for now and into the future. The budget, this budget's for this year, but I've also looked over the next few years, the way the COVID money is going to affect it. So it's a good budget. Another item in the budget will be a lease for the Sawtooth building here in Apponaug. It's a pretty famous building. It's an historic building. AAA redid the building. They saved it from a wrecking ball, actually. They put a lot of money into it, restored it. It's a beautiful building. Now they're looking to rent it. They're not going to move their offices there like they thought. They're just a small part of it. So what my proposal is going to the City Council, we're going to rent the remaining retail space for at least a period of 15 years. We're going to put all our city offices in it. Our offices are currently located in an old school, an old community center. They're makeshift offices. They're horrible to work in. It's a terribly inefficient way to run government because I have employees all over the city. It's inconvenient for the residents. So we want to put them here into a modern office facility. They're even going to furnish it for us. It's a great deal for the city. It works out better than buying our own building. So like I said, it's going before the City Council. I'm very excited about it. It's going to put the government center right here in Apponaug. Weekly update on the pool. There's good news. The last major component, a large pump, has come in. It's been delivered. It has to be hooked up. The company will be working on that in the coming days. That was the last part of the critical path to completion. After they get the plumbing all done, they're going to put the water in there. They're going to make sure everything works. We're going to have a period of time for a week or two to make sure that no minor issues like cracked gaskets from not having the water in there. We're going to make sure everything's running right. But it's coming and it's coming soon. I'm going to have some kind of a ceremony, a ribbon cutting, something like that. I'm going to do something for the public, free swimming for a period of time, a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. We're all going to celebrate when that pool opens. I know it's been one of the biggest issues to people, and I'm sorry it's taken so long. It's just that's how government works, slowly. I've been at it relentlessly for 4.5 months now, but it's very close. Also, something I've been working on since I've been here, the big blue tree planters in Apponaug that everyone hates. And I agree, they're too big, they don't fit in with the decor, the colors, not what matches an historic village. I've been after the DOT. Director Peter Alviti has been very good about it. He has to go through the same process too. I even called him on the Gene Valicenti show to talk to him about it, for kind of a joke. But he has supported it. We had to get permission from the federal government because they're the one that purchased the planters. I finally gotten permission to remove them. And we're not throwing them away. The government asked me to store them, but we have a much better use. The school department needs to use them for strategic barriers that they have to do. So the school department's taking them. They're going to take care of the trees that are in there. We're going to come up with a better idea for Apponaug. I'm going to get some input on it. We're going to look around, talk to the Apponaug Village Association, and we're just not going to have to put up with them anymore. They're actually leaving this Saturday. We're closing the road. DPW is getting them out of here. So it's probably one of the happiest days since I've been mayor, the days that those are leaving. So Apponaug, there's a lot going on. Like I promised you when I was campaigning, I'm trying to beautify the city. I'm starting right here in Apponaug. The annex building will be coming down sometime this summer. We're still cleaning it out. And then I'm going to look at things to do with the space where it occupied. We're going to do something for the people in Warwick, right back here, right behind City Hall. We're going to beautify the city. We're starting here and we're branching out. So it's coming. Paving program's going great. Recreational plans is going to be coming together. So we're working on it. Anyways, till next week, Warwick. Thank you.